What's going on, everyone? It's Mike Esfahani here with another easy piano tutorial on My Name is Tiago. Now, this being a hip-hop song, it's going to have a lot of little short melodies. You can learn as little or as much of it as you'd like. Here's the main part, here's the hook. It's essentially 3 notes, a C, which I would suggest playing with your thumb finger 1, an A flat, which is this black key, I would suggest using your left hand finger 3, and a G, which I would suggest using your left hand finger 4, that's your ring finger. And you're going to do that 3 times in a row, like this. That G repeats, so we just did it 3 times. Now the 4th time we're going to do a little something different. We're going to play the C, we're going to play the A flat, and then our thumb is going to reach up. Finger 1 will play this black key, E flat, and then down to finger 4, G. So that last time we go like this. And cut off the sound, lift up, make sure that silence is there. So that whole beginning goes like this. Let me play for you a little bit slower. 3 times. Twice. 3rd time. 4th time. And lift up. So that's your introduction. Now, when it comes back, it once again does this thing 3 times. But on that kind of 4th change, there's just an extra G. Instead of cutting it off, there's an extra G. And that's going to repeat over and over again throughout the song. If you want, have some fun with it, you can even rap along to it. You can be like, my name is Margo, you should hit the like-o, don't forget to subscribe-o. Sorry, I had to get that in there. Sorry. Anyways, it's really hard to play and rap. That being said, so that's the majority of the song. Now, there's a couple other sections I want to show you. About 28 seconds in, there's an interlude. That interlude is really simple. It's essentially 2 notes. It's an E, which is this, and an F. I like to double up the values in octaves. I like to put my thumb finger 1 on this E, and my pinky finger 5 on this E. Play them at the same time. You're going to go like this. 2, 3, 4. 2. Now up to F. 2, and back to E. 2, and then back to... So that's just like a one-time thing that happens in the song. Now, at about 1:25, this new melody comes in. That new melody is B, this B, up to C, down to B, and then down to this black key, F sharp, and then up to C, down to G again, and then did I say G? I meant B. You knew that. And then another B. So let me play that without stopping or really talking much. So overall, he does that gesture 8 times. I just did it twice for you. It happens 8 times. If you're up for the challenge, I'd suggest you fill it in with some chords. This chord is called an E minor chord. The top notes of the chords that I'm about to show you are the melody of what we just did. An E minor chord is E, G, and B. Now we're going to do what's called an A minor chord. E, A, and C. Come back to your E minor, and then a little bit of a jump. This is called a B major chord. B, D sharp, finger number 3 on that, that's your middle finger, and your finger number 1 on F sharp. And back to your A minor to E minor. So watch this. We're going to do that 8 times. It occurs 8 times in a row. So let's do it together. And here's your first time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, just do it. It happens 8 times. In the middle of that, there's this kind of pretty cool, catchy little theme that happens. That theme is this. It's an A here. Use finger number 3. A again. Up to C, finger number 5. Down to B. 3 on A. 2 on G. 1 on E. And you're going to play that E a number of times. Let's just do that little bit right now with the proper rhythm. So now you hear it, right? Now you hear that part in the song. The second half of that little part goes G, A, C, B, and then A, G, E, C, B, E. Here's that whole thing. So he's going to do that about 6 times. I say about because it's a little bit more, but in the song, in the actual song, it kind of fades into that. And that part overlaps with the chords that I'd shown you. So let's see if I could do this. I'm going to do it really slow. The chords that we did will occur twice. It'll go like this. Going nice and slow for my own sake. My second time through. And that little theme's going to come in now on the third time. And it just repeats itself. Just like that. After you've done that right hand theme 6 total times, it actually cuts in the middle and goes back into. So let me show you how that works. That's just about the 2-minute mark of the song. It interrupts and the hook comes in. Watch this. So it goes. And he begins rapping again. So that's pretty cool. At the very, very end, and a lot of people actually frankly miss this part. So again, if you want to learn it, that's great. If you don't, that's perfectly fine too. It's a very subtle guitar part. And the melody of that guitar part has this B up to A. Does that A a few times, down to G, down to E. G, A, and then that theme that we already know is played here with the left hand, A, G, E, but the right hand does it up here too. And then the right hand does a familiar little short motif there, C, B, E. I'm sorry, I wasn't very clear there, so let me play that again for you. It goes, let's see. Then, now I particularly, like it with the guitar chords. So, here's what I mean. That B that we played, instead of just playing the B, try rolling an E minor chord, E, G, and B, like that. Because you hear that in the song, the guitar strums an E minor chord, up to A, another A, and then what's called a B7 chord. That's B, D sharp, F sharp, A. Like that. So listen again. Just like that. A G here, strum that B7. I shouldn't say strum, roll that B7. Another A, and then together, A, G, E, C, B, E. Let's do that without stopping. Here we go. I forgot to tell you, I'm stopping, I know I lied. There's an E minor chord here in a different order. E, B, E, and G. And then. So sorry, let me do that one more time for you. So I know about a minute ago or less than that, I snuck in an extra B7 chord there. So sorry, ignore that. But that's it. That's the whole song. If you enjoyed it, if you liked it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends. We're just starting out, we're growing, we're seeing a little bit of growth, but I want you to be part of it and grow with me together. So thanks a lot, guys.